Today's lecture 20 of Basic Electronics is revision of Module 1. Welcome to our channel Classify Community. So today is the revision of the full module. Full Module 1, which is the semiconductor diodes and the application. In our module, we have divided it into 6 parts, that is, one part is the p-n junction diode, the other is the equivalent circuit of the diode, the third is the diode as a rectifier, fourth part is the Zener diode, fifth is the optical devices, and the sixth and not the least is the voltage regulator. So we all know that p-n junction is a two-terminal device and is represented by p-type and an n-type. So this how p-n junction diode looks, and this is what p-n junction diode is known. Now p-n junction has two conditions, which is forward biasing and reverse biasing. In the forward biasing, it says that the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the p-type. So this part will be connected to the positive part of the battery and the n-type will be connected to the negative part of the battery, which is known as forward biasing. And the reverse biasing is just the opposite. It says that in this, the positive terminal of the battery will be connected to the n-type and the negative terminal of the battery will be connected to the p-type. So basically forward biasing and reverse biasing is a vice versa of each other. And I hope you all understood. So this is a brief representation of p-n junction diode and a forward biasing and reverse biasing. So now we will deal with the equivalent circuit of the diode. So equivalent circuit of the diode means that diode here act as an active element in the electrical circuit. And in equivalent circuit, we have two parts, which is diode approximation and DC load analysis. In diode approximation, we have three approximation. That is, first approximation, which is just a switch, whereas the second approximation is a switch and a battery, and in the third approximation, you will get a switch plus battery as well as a internal resistance. Now see, DC load line analysis is a straight line drawn which is cut with the forward characteristics of a diode, and this straight line is denoted as DC load line. So this is a brief discussion about the equivalent circuit of diode with the two parts, that is diode approximation and the DC load line analysis. Now you have the third part, that is the diode as a rectifier. Basically, a rectifier diode allows current to pass in only one direction. Here the current is passed in a single direction. So here also it is divided into two parts, and we have studied it about as half wave rectifier and a full wave rectifier. In a half wave rectifier, in this during the positive half cycle of AC, p-n junction is forward biased. That means p-n junction is forward biased means that is the p-type is connected to the positive terminal and the n-type is connected to the negative terminal. During this half, the resistance becomes low and the current starts flowing. But in the negative half cycle, that is when the p-n junction is reverse biased, that is the p-type is connected to the negative and the n-type is connected to the positive. That means the current flow through the diode doesn't happen, right? The current doesn't flow. Only the output in the load is found when it is in the positive cycle, when that is the p-n junction is in the forward bias. But in the full wave rectifier, it happens what? Full wave rectifier has two diodes, right? So in this, during positive half cycle of the AC, the first diode will be forward biased, but the second diode will be the reverse biased. So the current flows through the first diode only, which is the reverse biased. And in the negative half cycle, what happens? The first diode is the reverse bias, whereas the second diode the first diode is the reverse bias and the second one is the forward bias. So in this condition, that is the negative half cycle, the second diode has a flow of the current. So we in the full wave rectifier, we get the current in both the half, that is as well as the positive half as well as the negative half, whereas in the half wave rectifier, we only get the current at the positive half cycle and not the negative half cycle. So basically, this is the brief intro of the brief description of the diode as a rectifier with a half wave and a full wave rectifier. Okay. Now see, Zener diode. So Zener diode is basically a p-n junction diode, but in a reverse condition, and it is heavily doped, and it is basically operated in the breakdown region, that it will think if a battery has a volt of 5 volts and the Zener diode is acting with a voltage of 10 volts, then the current will not move. Only if the voltage is more than or equal to 10 volts, then only the Zener diode will work. So the 10 volts will be the breakdown region. Now we will also know that the Zener diode acts as a voltage regulator, how it works, and we have all studied. So this part is the brief description. Now we will move on to the optical devices. Optical devices are divided in three parts, that is a photodiode, LED, and the photocoupler or the optocoupler. See, photodiode, what does it do? It converts the light energy into electrical energy, and LED does just the opposite, that is it converts the electrical energy into light energy, whereas the optocoupler is a combination of this photodiode and the LED, but their circuits are electrically isolated. Okay. Now see, voltage regulator is a voltage regulator we have studied as a 78XX. 78XX is a 3-terminal positive output voltage regulator. Here in this XS is denoted as the output, whatever. If we have a 7 options, that is 5, 8, 12, whatever, etc. So if it would be 7805, then the voltage will be, the output voltage will be 5 volts. If it will be 7808, then it will be 8 volts, and etc, that is etc. Now see, we have also studied about the part, only one part of 78XS, that is 7805. So 7805 fixed IC voltage is a part of 78XX and it has an output of 5 volts. So basically this is the full revision of the semiconductor diode and application in a brief way, and I hope all of you understood what is have been said to you, and I hope you all are enjoying this series. Till then, be happy and have a great day. Good luck.
Now is the quote time. The best time for new beginnings is now. I hope all of you understood the revision of Module 1, and thank you for watching. Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start a class-like community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.